Thank you very much. Y'all heard that testimony.
Housing, not shelters. Housing, not shelters. Housing, not shelter.
Housing, not shelter. Housing, not shelter. Housing, not shelter. Housing, not shelter.
Okay, now that testimony right there was just one that demonstrates that the city is not taking care of its people. We invest money in taxes. We have enough houses and apartments that are vacant to house every homeless person in New York. All right. The next testimony is coming from Councilman Tony Avella. Are you available now, sir?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
From Queens.
I have to tell you, normally I just speak off the cuff. I never prepare written testimony. This time I prepared written testimony. So what I'm going to do is just make a couple of remarks. They're going to read from part of the prepared statement that I had, because I thought this was going to be more of a formal hearing. Got to tell you though, when it comes to the homeless population in this city, the mayor has failed. Clearly failed. And why is this? You know, the mayor has this plan, but what is the mayor doing in every neighborhood in this city? Putting up high-rise luxury developments in every neighborhood. And what does this do? It just pushes out the very people who live in these neighborhoods. And when the city and the mayor and the city council even talk about affordable housing, that is an absolute joke. We are not doing affordable housing for the people who need it. We need to turn this whole system around, because when you push out people from one neighborhood, when you deny housing to the people who need it, and you create housing for the rich, and that's what the mayor is doing, people become homeless. It is this huge trend that the mayor has started. And I don't have to tell you, you see it. There's more homeless population on the city streets than there has been in the last 15 years. And it's a direct result of the mayor's pro-development stance. Now, forgive me, I'm going to read part of this. First of all, I want to thank Picture the Homeless and all the organizations that are here today. And as you know, with Picture the Homeless, I am sponsoring comprehensive legislation entitled Housing, Not Warehousing, to encourage the development of vacant and abandoned buildings in New York City. This innovative legislation would help to reduce homelessness, stabilize communities, and reduce displacement as a result of gentrification. In 2006, wait till the bus comes back, Picture the Homeless issued a report on the number of vacant and abandoned buildings in the borough of Manhattan. The astounding findings in that report show that in this one borough alone, there were a total of 1,723 vacant buildings that contained over 11,000 empty units. Even if a small fraction of these units were made available, we wouldn't house the entire homeless population in the city of New York. Yet the city has continued to throw millions of dollars into programs that does not fix the problem. And the homeless are left to endure the agonies of living in the shelter system or on the street, while wealthy property owners keep their buildings empty, waiting for a better financial opportunity to arise. My proposed legislation, again written with the Picture the Homeless, calls for various changes to the city's administrative code, including the creation of a regular citywide census of vacant properties. It will also empower the Department of Housing Preservation and Development to levy fines against landlords of multiple dwellings who purposely keep their buildings empty. In addition, it would require the Department of Homeless Services to provide quarterly reports on the average cost of providing monthly shelter to the homeless. More importantly, it would allow current residents of the shelter system to use that money under a voucher program to pay for non-shelter housing. In addition, a fund would also be created to provide capital for the rehabilitation of distressed units to make them available. This is something we must absolutely do. And we're very close to introducing the legislation. And when it is obviously going to face huge opposition from the real estate industry in this city. You need to reach out to your council member, the mayor and the speaker, and say, we have to pass this legislation. We have to make real change in what's happening in this city. Otherwise, more and more people are going to become homeless, more and more people will be on the street, and more people will be in the shelter system. And the taxpayer will be paying more and more money instead of focusing that money onto real programs that work.
Don't make sense.
Don't make sense.
Give us money to pay our rent.
Give us money to pay our rent.
Empty buildings don't make sense.
Empty buildings don't make sense.
What we need is affordable rent.
What we need is affordable rent.
Empty buildings don't make sense.
Empty buildings don't make sense.
What we need is affordable rent.
What we need is affordable rent.
Thank you, Mr. Avella.